Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Aisha Lachey Reads, and in today's video, we're going to be doing a mood reading vlog. Alright, so I just want to do like a mood reading vlog this week. I kind of just want to read whatever I'm in like the mood for. I read a romance like last and it was so good, and I think I'm in a romance mood, but then I go and like pick up another book, so... But it does, technically, it does have romance in it. It's just not like your normal romance book. So yeah, we're just gonna read like a few books in here depending on like my mood, because literally I read better as like a mood reader. I hate having like a set thing. Like I like doing TBRs and stuff, but I never like stick to them because I'm never in the mood for certain things. Or like I read one thing and then I'm like, okay, now I'm in the mood for something totally different. So we're going to see how this vlog goes and what am I actually in the mood for. But I do have my first book that I'm going to be reading. I did start it last night because I've been super excited for this, and it is Legends of Exorcism. I'm not even going to try to say the name because I know I will get it wrong. Look how gorgeous that cover is. This is just like a light novel. It's a dame, and I've been excited for this one. We pre-ordered this at work, and so I've just been waiting for it to come in. So I'm like 70 pages in already. I'll read you the back so you kind of like know what it's about. I know I'm gonna get most of these wrong, and maybe I shouldn't read the back because of that. In the mystical Taihang Mountains, where magic flows and powerful yaoi roam, Hongjun, see, don't listen to how I say the names because it's probably wrong, has grown up sheltered from the human world. A half yaoi himself, he's never had reason to leave until the mountain's ruler sends him to on a dangerous mission. Hide his true nature and join the great Tang Department of Demonic Exorcisms. That's all I needed to know. Yaoi exorcisms. And then he meets a soldier, Ling Jilong? I don't know, but a luckless soldier with no spiritual power, tasked with leading a team of extraordinary exorcists. Together they and their enigmatic companions must face the dark forces threatening the city. But as bonds begin to bloom between the two characters, Hong Jun wonders, can he trust Ling with the truth of who and what he is? So I'm excited for this. Yeah, please ignore my pronunciations of the names. I normally like look them up and do Google Translate and have them pronounce it so I can say them right. I just haven't done it yet. So I'll do that before I talk to you guys about this next. But yeah, I'm super excited about it. I'm to the part where he leaves the mountain and is in the city and is about to like join like the exorcists and stuff. So we'll see how I like this. I love anything like, yeah, like the yaoi, like the monsters and stuff, and like exorcisms and demons and all that kind of stuff. So I think this is going to be right in my alley. But yeah, I'm going to read this one. This is the first one. The next one I don't think comes out until July or August, I think. But I'm excited to start this one. I have a bunch of light novels that I need to get to, honestly. I have like the really nice editions. Let me see if I can grab it really quick. The really nice editions of like Heaven's Official Blessing, which are gorgeous. I have the first one on my TBR cart, but I want to start these two. But I figured I'll start this one first because then I can just read them as they come out. But then I'm thinking I want to start this one here eventually. So like if you guys want to see a vlog on this series, let me know because that would be a fun vlog to do. But like these are gorgeous. They all have like the sprayed edges and stuff. Like these editions are so pretty. But also it's like, do I want to read these ones? Or do I want the normal version so I don't ruin these? But yeah, we're going to start off with this and kind of go from there. I am going to start Rest Stop tonight because it's like 100 and something pages and I think I can read it in one sitting, and I want like a good horror. So I want to read this and then continue on with Legends of Exorcism. But yeah, I'm gonna read this because I've been waiting for it to come in and it finally came in. So we're gonna read this because I can read it very fast and then go back to Legends. So tomorrow I'll update you guys on both of those. The demon cat is trying to get out the window. He keeps like scratching on it because we won't let him outside. So he's being mean and trying to get out. But it's not gonna happen. Look at that face. Blake. I started and finished Rest Stop last night. I couldn't really talk about it because I was trying to be quiet. Um, but yeah, I started this because I just wanted to read like a short horror last night. I think I'm gonna give this one a solid 3 stars. It was really good in the beginning, and then it was just kind of at the end. Like it wasn't too scary. I mean, there's a little bit of like bloody, gruesome kind of scenes, I guess, towards the end. But I think I'm just so used to reading like splatter punk horror that this one was kind of tame. And I've heard a lot of people say that they like the beginning of this book better than like the end of this book. And I definitely have to agree. I people also love like the googly eyes like on the pages, which I also think was cool. Most people are like go into this blind, and I like that I went into it blind. I know the vague. I just know this and the authors. So yeah, I'm not gonna go into like really a whole lot of detail because it was 120 pages. So I don't want to spoil like anything for anyone. So definitely go into it more blind. There is some trigger warnings at the beginning. It talks about like bugs and snakes and stuff like that. The snakes don't bother me at all. Spiders, but like some of the bugs that I really don't like, they didn't talk about, so it was fine. But yeah, this was an okay read. It was like a fun, fast one, but yeah, definitely only like a 3 star. Um, I'm still reading The Legend of Exorcism, and sorry it's loud, but I have to have the window open because it's been really hot here. I'm gonna continue Legend of Exorcism today. I might pick something else up while I'm reading that. I don't know yet, but yeah, that's kind of my plan for the moment. I just got a new microphone, so I wanted to try it out because at night I want to be able to like talk to you guys, but like be quiet because there's obviously other people sleeping in my house. Sorry if you hear other noise. I'm using like the noise canceling on this, checking out, see how well it actually works. So yeah, I bought this mic for that. I'll probably mostly just keep it clipped, but I'm just holding it for now. Um, yeah, I'm really hoping this works out well because I know most people like to use them because it just helps. And I don't think my camera audio is that great. Like, I have a nice camera, but like the audio, not my fave. So I think I'm just going to start using this. Um, I decided I do want to read a romance while I'm also reading. Why can't I think of any names? Like, everything just goes out of my mind. Legend of Exorcism. I want to read romance and that at the same time because I'm in a romance mood and I haven't been in a romance mood for like a year or more. And of course, there's someone doing yard work outside. Why do they hate me? I just want my window open because it's a million degrees, but they have to do yard work. Just go away. But anyway, I want to read a romance and my May at the same time. So I kind of have 2 options. So the first one I have is Wild Love by Elsie Silver. I know everyone loves this series, so I'm thinking about reading this one. It says Forbes may have labeled Ford Grant the world's hottest billionaire, but all he cares about is escaping the press and opening a record studio in a gorgeous small town, Rose Hill. And also, there's a girl, Rosie, who is his best friend's little sister, and she basically comes back to town, and he has had like a crush on her forever, but it's his best friend's little sister, and she's kind of been off limits, but she like asked for a job at this little, is it the record studio? My mind isn't working, but she asked for a job at the record studio, so they're like always together. So this is like their romance, which could be fun. And then I also have Wildfire by Hannah Grace, which is like the new hardcover special edition of it. I love this edition, like the cute little cabins and then like the sunset aspects of it. Like it's just really pretty. And then the naked cover is also gorgeous. So you got the orange with the wildfire and then like the cabin on the side. Like our two characters, like at the end of like their academic year, they go to like a party and they have like this one night stand, but the girl ends up leaving before like he even gets her number or anything or name, and they end up meeting each other again at the camp like a month later, and some sort of relationship starts to happen, even though there's like a no like fraternization policy for working. So he's like, I really want to like get to know her and like be with her, but I could lose my job. So those are like my two options for romances at the moment. I'm gonna like, I think I might read a chapter of like each and then kind of decide what I'm in the mood for. And then like after I've read a little bit of whichever one I choose, then we'll kind of update on that. So I'm gonna read a little bit of the romance and then I'm gonna go back to Legends of Exorcism, because also that book is so good and I don't want to put it down when I'm reading it. So I think I'm going to read that one before I go to sleep because it's just a fun one. And it's actually not confusing for a Danmei, because like a lot of them can be super confusing and I don't know what's going on half the time. But this one is actually pretty easy to understand. So I'm enjoying that one so far as well. So yeah, I'm going to have some dinner, read a little, and then yeah, probably update you guys later tonight. Okay, I have decided I'm going to start Wild Love by Elsie Silver. The newest book in this series came out, and I really want to read that one because I think it has like a subplot that I might really like. So I want to start this one first because I want to get through the first like 3 books so I can read the 4th one because I'm excited for that. Also, tell me if Wildfire, because it's like the second book in a standalone series, if I need to read Icebreaker beforehand, because I wasn't really interested in Icebreaker, but if I have to read it before Wildfire, I guess I could, but I'd prefer just read Wildfire, and I don't even know if I'm going to read the 3rd book in that series. I think Wildfire was the only one I was actually like interested in, so let me know if I have to read those ones in order. So I'm gonna start Wild Love. I'm excited about this one. It's more of like an adult theme based one. Like they're okay, technically the other ones are in college, so I guess they're adults, but these guys are older, I think. So I'm just gonna start with this one. And I really just want to get through these so I can get to the 4th one. So I'll probably start this a little bit later and kind of go from there. But yeah, leave in the comments if I need to read Icebreaker before Wildfire. Because if I don't have to, I'm just going to jump into Wildfire. As long as I'll understand it, I don't care. Because, like, interconnected standalones, most of the time, it doesn't really bug me if I don't know all the characters or backstory. But hopefully I could just read Wildfire. But yeah, I'm going to do some reading, just hang out and relax, I think, for the rest of the night. I am 50% through The Legend of Exorcism. I love this. Like, the characters in it are so funny. Like, the little carp yowie, he's funny, but he freaks me out. Okay? Like, the picture in this book is creepy. His legs are, like, muscly and stuff. So, like, I can only picture that one. There's, like, I'll have to show you guys later so I can get the like sticker. Like it came with cute stickers and he's like this cute little blue fish with cute legs. But no, in a book, he has like these like muscly like legs and they just kind of freak me out. So that's all I've been picturing. And I kind of hate it. Not gonna lie. But he's funny. So that kind of makes up for it, but still freaks me out. Like they just started their I forgot what it's called. Literally the Department of Demonic Exorcism. They basically like restarted it, and so all the characters are getting to know each other. There's like 5-6 different characters that come in from like all over, and then the soldier, he is going to be the head of this department, and he's like the only one that doesn't have like any like powers or comes from like an exorcist family or whatever. So we're getting that. It's really fun. Like they got their first mission, and like the higher ups are basically just trying to fuck with them and stuff. And then on that mission they find something, and so that was cool. So we're just like getting into like a good like story plot in this one, and I'm really loving it so far. And it's actually super easy to read. Most Dawn Maze can be kind of confusing, and you're just like, I don't know what I'm reading. This is a fever dream, but this one's actually easy to understand. So if you're wanting to get into one, maybe try something like this first because it's really good. But yeah, I'm excited to continue with this one. I'm hoping I can finish it within the next couple days just because I'm enjoying it so much. I actually fell asleep reading it again because I was so tired. But I did read a little bit of Wild Love by Elsie Silver. How far did I get into this? I got about 60 pages into this last night. It's really cute. I'm liking it. Ford, he finds out he has a daughter, and his daughter is so funny. She's so funny. I love her already. Like, I think she's gonna be my favorite character just because she's so funny. And then the two like main characters, like the love interest or whatever, just like come back into each other's lives after like a decade or so. So yeah, I didn't get too far, but I'm definitely liking both of these books. So I'm kind of happy I'm reading them both at like the same time because it gives me like two different like options of what I want to read. So yeah, I got to work today, and then I'll come back and do some more reading hopefully. And I have like the house. I just have my sister here with me, so it's like pretty quiet. So hopefully I can get more reading done this weekend because it's just quiet and chill around here. Well, come here, Butsy Doos. Come here. Come here. You want to come, Sneggo? Do you want to say hello to everyone? No? Say hello. Blitzers. You say, Blitzers. Blitzers. You speak? Speak? Speak, speak. Speak. Nah, he's just gonna lick the headphone, like the speaker instead. Do you want to speak now? Do you have something to tell chat? Yeah, I take that as a no. I have a little bit less than 100 pages in Legends of Exorcism, and I love this. I love the characters. It's so cute. It's like a brotherly like friendship and them chasing demons, and it's just so cute. And just like fun, and I like the storyline, I like the characters. It's just like really cool. So I want to finish this soon, but definitely if you like Manuel, pick this one up because it's fun, it's easy to understand, and the characters are cute. The fish Yowie cracks me up, but he's still freaking me out. 100% still freaking me out. I kind of started like thinking about him as like his cute version, so that's helpful. I do want to read some more of Wild Love. I did download the audiobook for this one because I got a new coloring book today, so I kind of want to work on that. It's this cute, A Million Little Monsters. Like, are you kidding? It's so cute. Why does that kind of make me think of Pikachu and Eevee mix? That's 100% a Pikachu and Eevee mix. But it's just super cute. So I want to pick something cute to work on in this while I listen to that audiobook. Like there's robots and cute little like cat monsters. It kind of reminds me of Totoro, like the cat bus. There was one that I saw that I really love. So there's these little monsters. It's like a little bat guy in a pumpkin. Like this is so me coded. And there was this one. It's a moon with little creatures like a dragon and like some monsters and like some cute little like vampire girls or whatever. But like it's so cute. I kind of want to like do those and then cut them out really nicely so I can hang them on my wall because I think it'd be super cute to do that. So I think I'm going to work on this while I listen to Wild Love. I'll probably do that for like an hour and then read some more of Legend of Exorcism because I do have to work at 10 tomorrow, which kind of sucks. But yeah, those are my plans for tonight. And then I'll kind of show you like my progress on like my coloring page and stuff because I love like art and coloring, and it helps me relax. And the past couple days have been pretty stressful at work, so I think I kind of need this. Okay, I have to talk to you about this audiobook. So I started off with Rosie's perspective because that's like, I was like 7 chapters in, I think. And then it switched to the guy's perspective. And the way he does girl voices makes me kind of cringe. Like, it's a good audiobook so far. Like, he's fine when he's talking like normal, but if like the male narrator is doing a voice for like a female character, it sounds so weird and I kind of hate it. But I'm still gonna listen to it and I'm having a good time like coloring and stuff. But I just had to mention that because it's like fine other than that, because it just sounds so weird. You know, when like straight men try to like talk with like a lisp and like stuff like that, like I don't know how to like explain it, but it's just terrible. It's something I can overlook, but definitely not my favorite. This is my coloring page so far, and it's so cute. The little dragon. I love it so much. And I have to do like shading and like stuff like that because like I'm obsessed with making it like 2 tones and 3 tones. So I'm loving it so far. It's so cute. I'm definitely gonna want to hang this because I'm just loving it so far, and just it's the cutest thing ever. And so I hope you guys can appreciate it too because I'm just in love with it. I did get about 200 pages into this while coloring, so I'm almost halfway through. I kind of am regretting listening to it because I was highlighting like a lot of stuff when I like first started reading it, and there's so many like lines in this that I love. It's just cute and fun. Like, it's just like a perfect like palette cleanser to just do while you're like coloring or you're doing whatever. And the characters are fun. Like the way that they're both to the point where they're just like, yeah, I like the other person, but I'm not going to do anything about it. So they're both just fighting their feelings for each other, even though you can tell that they've had feelings for each other forever now, since they were teenagers. And so I like to see that relationship like progress and like see them just kind of like slowly giving into like their feelings and being like, okay, maybe I want to see where this goes. Because all the pining, and they're so funny together because they've always like joked around and given each other like a hard time, and they're still doing that, and I love that. And like our Ford is like kind of grappling with like, oh, now I've hired her as an employee, but I still think about her all the time and I have feelings for her and I always have, and I just can't wait for them to get together. And she is also Rosie has also gone really close to his daughter, who is still funny. Love her. The little comments, snide comments she makes and stuff are gold. She is the type of girl that I love. So, yeah, I'm liking all these characters in this book so far. And it's basically like character driven. There's not like a whole lot of like plot and stuff, but I'm having a fun time. I'm having a great time listening to this, even though the audiobook can be a little cringe sometimes. But yeah, I'm really happy I picked this one up. I didn't know if I was going to love it or not, but I'm actually really enjoying this. I finished Legends of Exorcism. This was so good. I love like their like found family brotherly vibes in this novel. It's so good. I can't wait for the next one. Like the mystery aspect and like the stuff that they're like trying to figure out and stuff is really cool. And like the big main plot for that, like it's gonna get interesting like the farther we go in this, and I'm excited to see what like turns it takes. But yeah, this was a really fun Danmei, and I literally understood all of it, which is a miracle because a lot of the times they can be super confusing. So it was kind of like perfect to get into, and I'm glad I picked this one up because my next one I want to read is Heaven's Official Blessing, and I don't know if that one's going to be super complicated or not. So
Yeah, I finished this one. It's going to be a 4 stars for me. I just had a good time reading this one. It was just like fun, and I found myself just enjoying like my whole time reading with this. So, yeah, if you like Dame and stuff, please pick up this one because I love it. And then I did not end up reading any more of Wild Love by Elsie Silver. I'm just kind of like slowly listening to the audiobook when I want to like color or do things around the house. So I'm kind of just taking my time with this one. But yeah, it's still really good and it's cute. And the audiobook is good besides a couple things. So yeah, I think I'm going to end this vlog today because I need to get up by tomorrow. So I'm going to continue Wild Love in my next reading vlog. So you'll get like all my final thoughts and everything on that. I only read 1.5 books this vlog, which isn't the greatest, but I've been like super busy and stuff. So realistically, this is kind of what I read in like a week, unless I have some extra time. But I had fun reading both of these, and I think I was in the mood for both of them. And I've been enjoying reading, so I think I might finally be out of my reading slump. I've finished a couple actual novels, so that's a plus. It's not just manga. But yeah, that's kind of all I got to in this vlog. I'm going to be starting my next one here soon. I don't know what I'm going to be doing for my next vlog. Maybe another mood read, maybe trying to do like take down my monthly TBR or something like that, because I actually have a TBR for this month. But yeah, that's going to be everything for me today. Please like, comment, subscribe. It really helps out that channel. And I will see you guys in my next video. Happy reading.